I was born in Tibet in 1955 when Tibet was free before the Chinese occupation of Tibet. I was born in a free country.
What did your parents do for a living in Tibet?
My parents, they were doing petty business, and my father was a chief chef of one aristocrat family, and then we are also related to that family. So we were just a part of that big family in Tibet. So he was working as a family chef, and then in Lhasa we used to have a lot of parties and functions and ceremonies. So he was mostly engaged in these organizing the food for these parties and gatherings for the family.
And when did you leave Tibet?
It was in 1959, after His Holiness escaped from Tibet in 1959. We followed him. Actually, I was too small to recollect and to tell you everything in detail. That time I must be about 4 to 5 years of age. So I was taken by my father, and then unfortunately my mother was left in Tibet. And during Cultural Revolution, I heard about 20 years that my mother passed away. She had a very difficult time during Cultural Revolution. Yeah.
So, can you tell us anything about the journey from your memories, even though you were very young?
The journey was very tough, and then most of the time I was carried over on mule. Sometimes we traveled in group, and then I was carried mostly by one of our family members or one of the elders, because I was too small to walk. So we had to cross the high mountains, cross the Himalayan region, and then we came through, I think, through Natula, which is in Sikkim at present.
Okay.
Yeah.
What stories did your father tell about Tibet and life in Tibet once you had grown up? And I assume he was telling you stories.
After we escaped to India, then I didn't get much opportunity to be with my father. I was sent to one of the Tibetan refugee school in India, and then because of that separation, we didn't have much close dealing and relationship with my parents.